Hey, what's up? It's K. Look, I got something to talk about because it's getting ridiculous, mostly on social media with the racial thing. Yes, racism exists. Yes, racism is bad. It's a cancer. It's the disease. It's the poison that stirs around in America. But it's not just in America. It's around the world. But of course, we as Americans treat it as like it's just us. Like it only happened here. When people have been persecuted since ancient times. But also, particularly, my thing is with cops. People treat like all cops are bad. Like, they post pictures saying, this is how cops treat this black person versus this is how cops treat this white person. Which, and they show the pictures of, what happened, whatnot, with the guy that was choked and people at the pool party and then the guy who shot up the church. Usually it's mostly the guy who shot up the church versus everything else. When, number one, the DC sniper who killed more than, he killed, a white dude killed a certain amount of people, a particular people, set of people, while DC sniper shot random people. As in, he hated just those people. He hated DC sniper hated everybody. But they were both treated the same. And there's been pictures showing that they were both treated the same. So, but the same people who posting and making these pictures and post these pictures ain't got nothing to say about that. But they still want to turn everybody's attention towards something different, towards the racial issue. That's not racism. As if the cops in this picture is the same cops in the other picture, and they're in the same state and they're treating people differently. No, no, these are two different people, two different states, two different set of cops. Not everybody is crooked. There are crooked cops. Yes, there are crooked cops all over the world. There are crooked cops. There are bad people in general. They just happen to be in political positions and police officers and such. But not everybody's like that. And it's real ignorant and stupid to think that way. Not everybody is evil. Not everybody is corrupt. Some people do things a bad way, yeah. But there are people who do things the right way. Does it happen to be in just this particular state with this particular incident that they did it right? Yeah. Does black people get arrested all the time? And they get arrested the right way. It's just when somebody gets arrested the wrong way, it gets blasted everywhere and it gets all the attention. Now it should be pointed out because it shouldn't happen. True. But don't blame it on all police as in all police are this way. Because when something goes down, who you gonna call? The 911. That's the first person you call, but yet you hate cops. It's ridiculous and it's getting out of hand. It's just way ridiculous. And it just needs to stop. It just needs to stop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's real. That's just real. These people are not them people. These people may be bad and corrupt. That person is not bad and corrupt. And then you got the issue with most people with, oh, this person was, they tackled this person, took him down like this. That dude that they took down in New York, down, well, whatever city that was, he was a big dude. He didn't cooperate right away. He resisted. They had to take him down. Could they have took him down a different way? Yes. But they had to take him down. There was a police officer that did an interview on Fox News and said the object is not to meet resistance with the same level of resistance. It's to meet resistance with overcome that resistance. Whatever by any means necessary. He said at the pool party, he said those officers could have used tasers, batons, whatever, but they didn't. He said they responded well. And he was a black officer that said it. With the Freddie Gray case, everybody thought it was so racial and race, it's racism because he was a black guy, but 3 out of the 6 cops were black. Come on, people. We got to do better. We got to do better. It's getting out of hand and it's getting ridiculous. Racism is bad. Racism exists. It had always existed. Before slaves were brought over here, racism existed. There was racism against Indians, racism against everybody. In Europe, there was racism. Back in the Bible, there was racism. There's always been racism. And it's not good. It's bad. It needs to be weeded out, but it will never be weeded out. It will never just up and disappear. It's always going to exist. Only thing we can do is fight it. But if we're going to fight racism, we need to fight it the right way in every form of racism. Just because racism is not just limited to white against black or black against white. There's white against white racism. There's black against black racism. Black folk killing each other every day. Ain't nobody talking about it. Nobody call it racism. It's raw racism and hatred. And there's no love in this country anymore. There's no love anywhere in this world. It's ridiculous. But with the thing with the social media and the pictures and stuff, that just needs to end and just needs to stop, like, for real. I mean, it's just ridiculous. If you got any kind of common sense, you would know what I'm talking about. You would feel me and hear what I'm saying. That's all I got to say. One love. Can we all just get along? Peace.